Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're talking about how you can play a song called Is This Love by Bob Marley. And we're going to end up cabling this on the second fret to match the recording, but we're going to start off with kind of that intro lick where you play second on the A, and then open D, and then second on the D, and then open G, and then second on the D, and then second on the A, open D, second on the D, and then we go to third fret on the A, second on the D, open G, and then open G, B, and then 2 on the G, or open G, and then first on the B, open G, first on the B, open B, G. So going B, D, E, G, E, B, D, E, C, E, G, B, A, G, C, B, G, C, B, G. So you may want to kind of play around with that for your intro. And then that last time we kind of just end up kind of on some open B's. Now the chords that would back up that lick would start on an E minor chord. And when you play E minor, first finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger on the D on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Now another E minor you may want to think about through the song though, and one of my favorite E minors in the world is called E minor 7, where you take that shape and you add the third finger on the B string, third fret, pinky on the high E string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that makes an E minor 7. So you may want to think about that actually, because of some other voicings that might be possible for some of the other chords. And then from the E minor on our intro, we go to a C major chord, where you play C major. First finger goes to the B on the first fret, second finger on the D on the second fret, and third finger on the A string on the third fret. And if you strum the A string to the high E string, that sounds a C major chord. Now another C you may want to think about through the song is something called C major 9. When you play C major 9, first finger goes to the D on the second fret, second finger on the A string, third fret, third finger on the B string, third fret, and the pinky on the high E string on the third fret. And that can be kind of cool, because that way you can kind of hold on to your third and fourth fingers for that change from the E minor to the C. And then from the C we go to a B minor chord. When we play B minor, first finger, and we'll talk about some easy ways for this too, but normally you do first finger across the entire second fret, second finger on the B string, third fret, third finger on the D string, fourth fret, and the pinky on the G string, fourth fret. If you strum all those together, that sounds a B minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. Now a lot of times with bar chords though, you can take the skinny few strings and make smaller versions of the chords. So you could do first finger on the high E second, second finger on the B string third, and the third finger on the G string on the fourth fret. And if you strum the top 3 or the top 4 strings, actually that's another way to play B minor. If you're a little bit more adventurous, you can take the third finger and kind of add it in on the D string fourth fret, pinky on the G string fourth fret, make it a little bit thicker B minor. Another possibility would be to play something called B minor 7 in root position, the way you play B minor 7. First finger goes to the A on the second fret, second finger goes to the G on the second fret, the third finger on the high E string on the second fret. That would be another possibility for the B minors, B minor 7. Another possibility is there's another voicing for B minor where you could do first finger on the A string second, second finger on the G string second, third finger on the B string third, and the pinky on the high E string third. And if you strum from the A string to the high E string, that's another way you can play B minor. So that might be kind of cool if you're just starting out and kind of looking for an easy way to play it. Because then that third and fourth finger, you can just kind of hold on to those 2 fingers. And then we almost kind of start that over again with E minor, da da, E minor, da 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 da, C, da da da. And then we go to a G major chord when you play G major. First finger goes to A on the second fret, second finger goes to the low E string on the third fret, third finger on the B string, or on the third fret, pinky on the high E string would be one possibility. It's kind of holding on to that 3 and 4 that we were doing for the other changes. So if you're starting out, you may want to think about that for your G major. Normally with a G major, you do first finger on the A string second, second finger on the low E string third, third finger on the high E string on the third fret. And then from the G major, then we end up going to kind of a D major, and this is kind of a cool change. The way I play D major, first finger goes to the G on the second fret, second finger on the high E string on the second fret, and the third finger on the B string on the third fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that's one way to play D major. Now on that part though, it almost sounds like the bass player goes to an F sharp. And if you put those 2 ideas together, you end up with something called a D slash F sharp, or a D major with an F sharp in the bass. And one way to play that is to do first finger on the low E string second, second finger on the G string second, third finger on the high E string second, pinky on the B string on the third. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like a D slash F sharp. Another way way to do that chord is to take the D major and put your thumb over the Louis string on the 2nd fret. Another possibility would be something called D sus/F sharp, where you do first finger on the Louis string 2nd, second finger on the G string 2nd, third finger on the B string 3rd, and the pinky on the high string 3rd. That's like called D sus/F sharp. So you may want to think about that if you're digging all the drone voices. You have E minor, C, and then we kind of make that G change to a D /F sharp, so you may want to think about that too. Now a lot of times with a song like this though, to make it more interesting, I like adding something called a strum pattern. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 4/4 like this is down, down, up, up, down, up. So if you took the E minor, just tried that a lot. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. We'll talk about some other reggae, more like reggae patterns later on. Now the weird part is on that last G and D though, it almost sounds like you do kind of 3 hits now on those, and you can just do those with downs, G 1, 2, 3, D 1, 2, 3. But if we tried that through our intro part, we'd have E minor down, down, up, down, E minor down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, G 1, 2, 3, D 1, 2, 3, E minor down, down, E minor down, down, up, down, C down, 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 G 1, 2, 3, D 1, 2, 3. And we basically be repeating that until we get to our bridge part. And on our bridge part, we go to the B minor chord and another B minor, but then we go to an A minor chord. Then we play A minor. First finger goes to the B on the 1st fret, second finger on the D string on the 2nd fret, third finger on the G string on the 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like A minor, and it sounds really, really sad. And then from the A minor, we go right back to a B minor and another B minor, and then we go to an A minor chord, and then we got another A minor or an E minor at the very end. And then there's this cool little bass lick where you play the open A, 2nd on the A, 3rd on the A, open D, and then 2nd on the G, and then right after that we kind of come back in on kind of an E minor chord, and then a C major chord. And then we go to the right, almost back to that lick where we go open A, 2, 3, open D, and then we got an open B to a hammer on the 1st fret on the B, and then back to open B. And then we pick our strum pattern back up on the B minor and another B minor. And then we go into kind of our bridge tag where we do kind of the B minor twice, and then A minor twice, and then E minor twice. But then we end up with a cool little bass lick there where you can play open D, 3rd on the A, 2nd on the A, and then open A. So we tried our bridge with our strum pattern. We'd have B minor with the down, down, up, down, B minor down, down, up, down, A minor down, down, up, down, A minor down, down, up, down, B minor down, down, up, down, B minor down, down, up, down, A minor down, down, up, down, E minor down, down, down. Then we got our A, B, D, C, D, A, and then E minor, C, and then open A, 2, 3, open D, B, C, D, B minor, B minor. And then we'd be going into our bridge tag. So we have our B minor down, up, down, up, B minor down, down, A minor down, down, A minor down, down, E minor down, 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 E minor down, 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 and then a D, C, B, A, little hit at the end. And if you wanted to, you could even kind of back that up with chords. D major, C major, B minor, A minor, if you wanted to kind of thicken that lick up at the very end. Now one weird thing is though, to play along with Bob Marley, instead of starting on an E minor chord, he's actually starting on an F sharp minor chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and you put the capo on 2nd fret. Now your E minor is really an F sharp minor, your C major is really a D major, and your B minor is really a C sharp minor, and your G major is really an A major, and your D is really an E major, and your A minor is really a B minor chord. But to take it from the very beginning, you'd have kind of that opening lick where we got the 2 0 2 0 2 2 0 2 3 2 0 0 2 0 2 2 0 2 0 2 2 0 2 3 2 0 0 1 0 1 1 0. So you may want to kind of play around with that, or that B B B B. It's actually kind of that tag lick there. Or we we could strum through that, and we have E minor down, down, up, down, E minor down, down, up, down, B, C, down, up, down, B minor, E minor, up, down, E minor down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, G hits. And then from there, then we'd be going into our verse part. Now another way to kind of work the G and the D though at the end, if those threes are kind of feeling kind of weird too, is you can do just the down, down up on those chords. So we tried it that way. We'd have E minor down, down, up, down, E minor down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, G down, down, D down, down, E minor down, down, up, down, E minor down, down, up, down, C down, down, up, down, G down, down, D down, down, E minor down, up, down, E minor down, down, up, down, C down. Or you might want to kind of mix that up actually. You know, kind of throw in the threes sometimes, but not all the time. And then we basically be repeating that until we get to our bridge part. And then on our bridge part, if we tried that with our down, down, up, down, up, we have B minor, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, down, B minor, down, down, up, down, A minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, A, B, C, D, A, and then E minor, down, up, down, C, down, down, up, down, A, B, C, D, B, C, B, B minor, E minor. And then if we go into our bridge tag with that, we have B minor, down, up, down, B minor, down, 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 down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, B, C, D minor, A minor. And then there's kind of a tag right after that where we go into kind of a little piece of our chorus and verse, where we just kind of do just one E minor at the very end. It's kind of a little tag to the bridge tag. And then from there, then we're going back into kind of our verse chorus full-fledged. Now one other thing I would think about adding to the song though is bass notes. And a lot of times on that very first down of the down, down, up, down, you can throw in a bass for the chord. So on the E minor, you can do the low E string for your bass. On the C, you have the A string for your bass. On the B minor, you have the A string for your bass, for the B minor. And then for A minor, we have the A string for the bass. For the G, you'd have the low E string for the bass. On the D, you'd have the D for the bass. And if you're doing the D/F sharp, you could throw in the low E string for the bass. So another way to kind of work that through our verse chorus is doing E minor with kind of a bass down, up, down, E minor with a bass down, up, down, C with an A bass down, up, down. And you can do the G with kind of a bass down, up, D with the bass down, or you can even work that as a G with down, up, and then D/F sharp. You know where you want to go for the basses. So we tried it that way. We'd have E minor, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, C, G, D. Now something else you may want to try with that too is something called a reggae pattern. And a lot of times in reggae, the way that it kind of works is you do kind of a bass down, up, and then kill the strings with your right hand, and then you do another down and kind of kill the strings. So it's kind of a bass down, up, kill it, down, E minor bass, down, up, kill it, down, E minor the bass, down, up, kill it, down, E minor the bass, down, up, kill it, down. So if we tried that, the weird part is where you got that G and D, where you could do kind of just a bass down on those chords. So we have E minor the bass, down, down, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, E minor, C, G, D, E minor, E minor, C, G, D. So you might want to kind of experiment with that. And then from there, we'd be repeating that until we get to our bridge part. And if we tried our bridge with a bass down, up, down, up, we'd have B minor with a bass down, down, B minor with an A bass down, down, B minor with an A bass down, down, B minor with an A bass down, down, minor with an A bass, down, up, down, B minor with an A bass, down, up, down, B minor with an A bass, down, up, down, E minor with an A bass, down, up, down, up, A, B, C, D, A, and then we got our E minor, down, up, C, down, up, A, B, C, D, B, C, B, B minor with an A bass. And then we tried that through our bridge tag. We'd have B minor with an A bass, B minor with an A bass, A minor with an A bass, A minor with an A bass, E minor with low E bass, E minor with low E bass, D, C, B minor, A minor, and then we got the E minor, C with an A bass, G with low E bass, D with B bass, with low E bass. You're doing D slash F sharp. Or if we tried that with a reggae feel, we'd have B minor with an A bass, B minor, A minor, A minor, B minor, B minor, A minor, E minor, A, B minor, C, D, A, E minor, C, A minor, B minor, C, D, B, C, B, B minor, B minor. And then if we tried our bridge tag with kind of that reggae feel, we'd have B minor, B minor, A minor, E minor, D, C, B minor, A minor. And then from there, we'd be going into kind of that half verse where we kind of leave off the E minor. G, B, and then from there, we'd be going into our outro chorus, so we just kind of keep that E minor going. C, G, B, E minor, E minor, C, G, B. Now something else you may want to play around with if you want to jam with Bob Marley is something called a pentatonic scale. And this can be kind of cool because we're kind of thinking E minor, we're really playing an F sharp minor. And one scale that you could use to play or jam along with that would be an E minor pentatonic scale. One really easy way and reposition to kind of play that is we're thinking 5 notes: E's, G's, A's, B's, D's, and E's. So all the open strings are kind of part of this, and we're kind of working it with the capo. So we're really playing F sharp and B and E and A and C sharp and F sharp. But you're just thinking E minor pentatonic. So you're going open E, 3rd fret on the low E string, and then open A, 2nd on the A, open D, 2nd on the D, open G, 2nd on the G, open B, 3rd fret on the B, open E, and then 3rd fret on the high E. And those notes kind of work around the E minor. You're thinking E, G, A, B, D, E, G, A, B, D, E, G. But those notes, you can do all kinds of different licks. Actually, through those, you could work pull-offs. Could be a really cool idea. You could take 3rd fret on the high E string and just do a pull-off to the open E. And we're working in something called pattern number 1 of pentatonic, working these notes where we are. If you've seen my video on talking with the guitar, though, and you're interested in kind of using some of those ideas, the pentatonic map that I talk about in that video actually would start from what you would be thinking of as 3rd fret. It's really 5th fret. So you'd really be playing an A major pentatonic scale or an F sharp minor pentatonic scale. But you'd start out 5, 7, and then kind of slide the 7 to the 9 on the low E string. And then we go to the A string for 7 and 9. Now I'm thinking real frets here, right? So 5, 7, 9, 7, 9. And then the next part of the pattern, you'd go to the D on the 7 and do 9 and then slide to 11. And then you'd be going to the G string for 9 and 11. And then you'd be going to the B string on the 10 to start the pattern over for the 10 and then 12 and then slide to the 14. And then 12 on the high E string and then 14 on the high E string. So it's over 2 more frets than I actually talk about in the Talking with the Guitar video. And you're really playing A, B, C sharp, and then E and F sharp, and then A and B and C sharp, and then E and F sharp, and A and B and C sharp, and then E and F sharp. But all those licks that I talk about in that video, actually I know we do hammer-ons in that. We do pull-offs, trills, all kinds of different games and stuff. So you may want to kind of think about trying to use the map, or you could use open string licks in that pentatonic we started with too. So there's a lot of different ways you can kind of work it, and you might want to kind of think about playing the chord and then kind of trying to lick. Anyway, so you might want to play around with those scales and kind of try and jam a little bit with Bob. But that's the basics of how you can strum through Is This Love by Bob Marley. So good luck!